Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's caught. It's Graves. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. First down and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Panthers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. So South Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Grab by the receiver.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Breaks free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Jaguars starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Jaguars trying to cash in here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Panthers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Powers through. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll test the right side here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the tailback's got it again. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the single back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Grab down the middle. It's Graves. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Third and short, they give the ball to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on fourth.
And the Jaguars will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Pitt. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Jaguars offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
2nd down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Jaguars hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Hicks.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. To the air, it's Holstein. Snags the quick throw.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He takes it at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass this time. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, South Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Throw to the running back in the flat. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Jaguars will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Graham. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Jaguars will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. The fair catch is made, but there is a flag down, so let's sort this one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but nothing.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. From 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs. It's Lewis. They stop him right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers it for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Jaguars looking to keep this drive rolling. And the back now goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Jaguars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Jaguars come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Jaguars. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Goff. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lynch. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now Panthers bring their punt team on. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Grinding away with a running game. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Graham. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Jaguars line up on 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Gets the 1st and still running. Able to recover his own fumble and get 1st down yardage.
When the ball's on the ground and somehow the running back recovers it himself, he's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. Tell you who else is elated, Chris, his offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
And the Jaguars are in the red zone now. They're going to run it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. It's a toss to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lynch. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.